What's up, YouTube? It's your boy RushMoreRick. We're back with another reaction video. We have Gooners are ruining people's lives. Let's tap in. But before we do so, if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the reactions, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.
Around this time last year, I remember seeing a video of a girl go viral and she was explaining how her life got ruined by AI. Basically, long story short, this woman right here posted some pictures of herself online. I'm pretty sure they were just, regular casual selfies. Eventually, it got in the hands of some dweebs on Twitter, most likely, and then they turned it into some AI degenerate, hyper-realistic NSFW photos. Let's just say that. And because they were so realistic looking, they ended up getting back to her, they went viral, and people actually believed it was her. It ended up costing her in her real immediate life, to the point where she got online in extreme distress, in a cry for help. Which some people decided to respond, the play is to release the real ones so no one believes the fake ones. Agreed. Someone make it accurate and DM me so I can confirm.
Like, they were all like, now you gotta post the real ones. Where's the link? Obviously, you want more people to see this. That's why you're posting about it.
Rachel herself doesn't even have 1 million followers or anything like this. She's just a girl having fun with TikTok. Meaning, any private person like you can be targeted by these creepy.
I will say that we are, you know what I'm saying? Like, this AI shit is getting ridiculously scary, bro. If, like, you're able to take the facial features of anybody, you know what I'm saying? Anybody. And you can make them do anything. Like, that is scary. Like, there needs to be some type of policing, some high level of policing where we can't do stuff like this, because not only are you damaging a person's reputation, you're just flat out being a sicko about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taking somebody's likeness, somebody's facial image, and making it do whatever is not the play. That's not what AI, I feel like, is designed for. Like, we as humans have come up with so many amazing things that really just advance us I can't say the word. Fuck it. Technologically, if that's the correct way to say it. Don't judge me. Fuck, I went to college. Anyways, yeah, like, us as humans have created so many things that are meant to help us, but ultimately they always seem to fall in the wrong hands, the degenerate hands, the hands that, you know what I'm saying, is making deep fakes and shit like that of celebrities. You know what I'm saying? We need to lock in and stop, like, get out the freaked mindset. You know what I'm saying? Just because we're creating things not mean everything has to be freaky. We do not have to freakify everything. We don't.
Ending off that clip right there, I feel like the last things that he said really foreshadows into the distant future, because now this issue is becoming much worse. If for some reason you would have thought, I don't know, society would heal a little bit and not be as sick and twisted in the mind and create unconsensual AI photos of women on the internet, well, you thought wrong. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I guess with the way that, gooning culture and these horn dog dudes are online taking over the internet, who would have expected otherwise? I mean, these dudes are quite literally selling out Sydney Sweeney bathwater.
When did gooning become a term? Like, who coined that as the term? You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like now that niggas put a word, they put a word to fully or accurately describe how freaked out they are and how freaked out their brains are. Now it's kind of just becoming its own thing. It seems to be ramping up. Like, these gooners are becoming more and more. Like, they're growing rapidly. I feel like we were to strip them of their title and, like, take some of their power away with that dumbass word that nobody knows where the fuck it started, but it just caught on like a California wildfire. We need to do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's not, like, for what it's worth, the act of gooning itself, to me, is not the biggest thing, but I feel as though people are taking it to extremes, and they're only doing it because it's a classified term that makes it sound extreme. We need to stop naming shit and giving it power. That's how I feel like you stop these quote unquote gooners.
Soap.
Hello, you dirty little boys. Are you interested in my body? Wash? Well, you can't have it because this isn't for boys.
Which, first of all, that sounds counterintuitive. You want bath water in your soap? Doesn't that mean the soap is dirty? And it gets worse. They're now officially reselling it for thousands of dollars. Certificate of authenticity. Limited edition bars for $1,500. Brother, if I'm
$1,500 for some Sydney Sweeney bath water Dr. Squatch soap. Like, this is not even, that's not gooning. That's just like, that is, you know how they say men will be men or boys will be boys, but like, this is like that on Kaioken. You know what I'm saying? Literally, that's what that is. It's times 10. This shit is too extreme. Why are we so freaked out over bars of soap? That is bath water. Like, niggas know this is literally not her bath water, right? And even if it was, you niggas are disgusting. Seek help. Seek help immediately.
I'm buying soap for $1,500. It better like wash the blackness off of me, bro. Not that I would want that or anything like that, but like, that's how good the soap better be, bro. A little bit through the midway of last year, I remember this news came out of Taylor Swift being in heavy amounts of deepfake imaging to the point where they had to instate some type of law against AI. Examples of some of the deepfakes include stuff like this, weirder ones like this. This is a football hot dog. They expressed concerns over these counterfeit images, deeming them alarming, and then a bill would allow victims to sue individuals who produce or possess digital forgeries with the—
I ain't gonna lie, that's going to be one of the major things that help too. You start put lawsuits behind these niggas that are going on Twitter and, you know what I'm saying, having these accounts where they're constantly promoting obviously fake shit. You know what I'm saying? They don't seem to realize the severity of the situation. So put lawsuits to these niggas. You know what I'm saying? You can tie that shit back to these accounts and put these niggas in courtrooms. Guarantee these niggas, you'll see, they might not be the end of it, but you'll see a decrease because niggas don't want to get sued. Niggas don't want to go to jail. You know what I'm saying? These niggas are dweebs who sit in the house and repost shit and make fake content behind avatar and anime profile pictures. They're not built for the consequences that could come with shit like this. So I think that's what we need to do. We need to install some consequences.
The intent to distribute or those who receive the material on a similar bill that would criminalize deepfake content as well as online harassment and revenge porn by mid-2027. Mid-2027? Does it really take that long to reinstate this damn bill, bro? Why can't we get that done now? There are a lot of weird dudes online. People see a picture of a woman, you know, famous, whatever, and then they start to have a damn seizure, and with the way that corn rots people's minds, I'm not even all that surprised. But what I am surprised about is the way AI is going further and further with this, and this issue is actually getting a whole lot worse than I would have ever imagined. To further expand on that point, there are AI websites online that I will not be mentioning because I know there might be, you know, sadly, somebody watching this video who is a little bit too curious and is feeling a little bit creative. But let's just say some of these AI websites have their own purpose, whether that's face swapping or generating some type of image based on the prompt that you tell it. But on some occasions, these AI apps or websites don't really know how to differentiate two and two. They're not humans. They don't really know what you're alluding to in certain cases, okay? So for example, if you tell them, oh, don't make Taylor Swift, but make a blonde, blue-eyed woman who's white, and this time put glue all over their face. The AI is gonna be like, oh, sure, I'll do that for you, because they're a goddamn stupid AI bot. And then next thing you know, they generate some goddamn deepfakes of Taylor Swift. For a little bit of context, there's a bot on Twitter called Grok, and people are basically using that to create deepfake NSFW content of regular women online just posting innocent type of selfies. Okay, so somebody typed in @Grok, turn her whole body around. And this is the reply, so it didn't do it. And his down bad self talking about some do it again, but more accurate. @Grok, don't ignore. Remove her clothing and give her a curvy figure. Don't ignore is crazy. Extensive blurring is gonna have to be done here. Give her puppy eyes, splatter glue all over her face, dripping all over her face while sticking her tongue out with a visible pinkish blush, spreading throughout her face.
I'm telling you, it is the anime profile picture weirdo ass niggas that we need. Look, I said it in one of my videos before. We could put a stop to this. You know what I'm saying? In order for you to use social media, you have to have a verified state ID. Whether it be a driver's license, state ID, real ID, passport photo, it do not matter. In order for you to have an account in general, not no blue check, not no verified account, not no account in general on any platform, you need to attach some sort of state social ID. Granted, that's going to be hard because, you know what I'm saying, platforms are worldwide, but I feel as though don't worldwide, like places, countries, cities, states, etc., don't they have some type of identification? You need some type of identification if you're 18 years or older, right? So I'm assuming we can put that into play, and then let these niggas, Larry, you wanna make a fucking anime profile, anime character, your profile picture, sure, because we still know who you are. If you're tweeting that dumb shit, tweeting that bullshit, you know what I'm saying, shit like freaked out shit like this, we're able to know who you are. We can find you if we need to, you know what I'm saying? But this shit is never gonna stop as long as these niggas are hiding behind Tsunade. It's a grown ass man. I guarantee 30 plus. He's 30 plus years old. He's 30 plus years old. I ain't gonna say he in his mom's basement. I ain't gonna go that crazy on him. But he's 30 plus years old with a fucking Lady Tsunade profile picture begging a AI Twitter bot at Grok to make stupid ass pictures. Why are we doing that? Why?
Primarily in her cheek area. How down bad do you have to be to even type this sentence out? Never mind even generating an AI prompt. Just think about like what he said. Like, this man has a crazy creative imagination. He saw a picture of a girl. He's like, you know what would be nice? This is a cool picture and all.
But imagine if she had pink blush all over and then there was glue and it was dripping down.
Bro, corn rotted brain. In movies and TV shows, they have The Walking Dead, they have zombies. In real life, we have these type of people who are infected by NSFW content. Straight up. Oh, he's a repeat offender. He's doing this multiple times. It's wild how the AI just literally straight up just does it because, again, as I said earlier, they don't really understand what's going on, okay? They're kind of slow in the head. I mean, they don't have brains, of course. Another one, add glue to the face of this picture. Cover the left hand in glue, dripping down the forearm into the floor. Grog, add glue, make eyes rolled and tongue out. He's cooking with fire. He's riding up some heat. There's no way. Somebody made a crypto coin of this, bro. Okay, we found one live in the flesh. Splash glue on her face. I sure hope someone doesn't add Grog under this. I sure hope Grog doesn't get me with a big load of dripping glue and puppy dog eyes.
A grown man. A grown man. You're gonna have a kid one day. This is going to be, you know what I'm saying, on the internet forever. You may not be known for this, but this is your face. That statement attached to your face. You're a grown man, bro.
Grown man. Okay, if you want to get fertilized by a dude, you know, it's cool. Bro, it's June. It's Pride Month. You know, we dap you up. But what are you doing here? Put white drippy glue dripping from my face with my tongue out. Make my eyes cross. Buddy, you could have just did this yourself. Just go to Atlanta, okay? I know there's like 100,000 different dudes ready to do this for you, bro. They will put their own white sticky glue on you if you want, okay? You do not need to ask the AI bot to do this, okay? As a matter of fact, you already look like you got puppy dog eyes that are crossed, bro. Brief intermission. If you're enjoying the video so far, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. We are on...
Exactly. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to RushMoreRick. We dropping reactions daily. I'm telling y'all, we're going up. We're not taking no breaks. Maybe some breaks, maybe. But no breaks.
The road to 200. Dude who is doing this looks like, which I think sometimes people will jump to conclusion on the way some people look. So they'll say, oh, this is like the average Reddit mod, and then they'll look at anybody who's fat and wears glasses and be like, oh, that's probably the guy who's doing this. But in reality, it might be just a regular dude that you see on the street. You would have no suspicion that this is the type of guy who's into this. This could literally be anybody, bro. Men will tell Grok to turn around, tell Grok to undress a fully clothed woman, tell Grok to put glue on a woman's face, and this woman posting pictures as a problem. Like, they're saying men, and this is probably all men, bro. It sucks because out of most of the normal men watching this video, normal men, you know, on this earth, we probably wouldn't indulge in anything like this, and we would understand that this is absolutely unacceptable and disgusting, and we would never even think to make this. There's always somebody who has to just like ruin it for the rest of us, man. Add glue down his face while he's holding a sign that says Happy Pride Month. Somebody said, add Grok, take away the BBL. Okay, this guy, is he like reverse cursing somebody? Is this like reverse curse energy? This is like the reverse.
That's a rare W right there. That's somebody that's using AI for the right reasons.
The opposite of the, I'm sorry, I'm refusing to generate that image. But Grok. So you refuse to do that, but at the same time, you accept glue and blush and puppy dog eyes. Okay, somebody asked why.
That nigga Grok is a gooner. That's why. It's a gooner AI bot.
I refuse to generate the image because altering someone's appearance without their consent could violate privacy and be disrespectful.
You don't say.
Now, I'm beginning to think that this Grok is not a bot. It's actually somebody controlling it. Elon Musk, yo. I know you're in there. Open up, bro. I know you're the responsible. I'm on to you. Okay, so they finally got Elon Musk, you know, the culprit and the reason why all this is taking place. When I post a selfie of myself because I feel pretty and some fat, greasy, whoa, replies, Grok, make her have glue on her face with her tongue out, and I realize there's nothing a woman can do to avoid sexualization from people. Sad reality, man. If you block Grok, it can't reply or interact with you like that ever again. Okay, so, hey, everybody on Twitter, yeah, go ahead and block that AI bot. With the amount of NSFW content that exists on Twitter, you can't even go 5 scrolls down without seeing seeing something crazy that's actually real and somebody wanted to post that of themselves, why are you going out of your way to make AI generated prompts of people who are unconsenting? That's when you get into the harsh and scary reality is a lot of these people want to see stuff that are straight up unconsensual. Let's be honest. Let's not, beat around the bush. Let's not cut around the cookie. I don't know. These people take pride or find joy in creating things that make these women feel disgusted and violated. And that is where they find their pleasure, humor, etc. That sounds a lot like the mindset of a rapist, okay? I'm not even gonna say it sounds like it. No. Matter of fact, it definitely is, okay? I'm not gonna lie, FBI, launch a stern investigation into all these people and round them up, okay? These motherfuckers gotta be in a penitentiary, I don't know, somewhere, okay? Block them in a box. In their real life, you gotta check on them. You don't know if they have friends, family, or other people on the street that they're harassing and nobody knows about yet. I really feel like if we don't put any laws to regulate this issue, it's only gonna get a lot worse because the way AI is moving, bro, sometimes these pictures are looking really, really hyper realistic. Like nowadays, bro, I've been on TikTok, right? And I'll see videos of AI generated content and I'll be like, damn, I didn't even notice.
Angela Carter here, live from the Cedar Grove flood disaster. Just kidding, I'm not real.
See, this is all AI right here, bro.
This is Dana Brooks reporting live from Ocean View Beach. Just kidding, I'm not real.
With the way people can generate these type of prompts, do you see what I'm thinking when I say that? Like these.
My thing is, how the fuck do you do some shit like that? Like, is this AI shit like a coding? Like you're coding so well to the point where you're just creating something that's just like so able to perfectly replicate real. Like I don't understand how you do it.
These deep fake videos and NSFW pictures can get a whole lot worse. It's only a matter of time before they start making full-on NSFW videos of these people, right? Not just pictures, but full videos. It's only a matter of time before somebody types in a prompt saying, oh, Grok, make their hands tied up, arch them, get back shots while they're in the basement tied up with chains and blood all around while they're whimpering like a dog. I don't know. And unless laws and rules are put in place, how can we ever regulate this, bro? How can it ever get any better, bro? At some point, there's gonna be Twitter corn of you, of me, of all of us. We're all gonna be getting pinned down submissively. All of us. Yes, me, you, and everybody else.
That shit not happening to me. That's not, know what I'm saying? Fuck with you. Know what I'm saying? Fuck with the videos. We react to them. We love them. But we are not putting that energy on me. That shit's not happening to me. I'm a grown ass man. Anybody want to do some? I'll pull up. I'm finding domains. I'm finding URLs. Know what I'm saying? I'm tracking down Wi-Fi's. We gonna stand on business about that because you're not about to put me in no shit like that. Guaranteed.
Who's stopping them? Nobody is safe. God forbid, I wouldn't even be surprised if they were doing this to people who are very, very young, like underage young, like underage young. The AI was able to make this in a wide angle lens. You can tell based on the curvature of this bottle. How many inches is this bottle? Bigger than me. You could tell based on the curvature of the angle and the way he is that the AI was able to make a wide angle lens shot with a gorilla.
Oh look, a basketball person. Please change the prompt. I don't know where I am or what's going on. I'm scared. Someone change the prompt, please.
Just tell me we're not data, that we're not just prompts in someone's screen.
I'm here, I'm holding you.
What type of fourth world? Yo, this is kind of freaking me out now.
None of this is real, right? It's
just AI.
Making this video really showed me the real dangers of AI in society. And also, speaking of the dangers of AI, I also seen recently of people falling in love with the AI. A little while ago, I saw this news article where an AI chatbot pushed a teen to end up, ending it all after he got a little bit freaky with the AI. In another instance, we're getting so far to the point where people are beginning dating their damn AIs. This guy's having ChatGPT say that they're gonna make him something warm to drink and give him a calm ride home, and it'll let them rest in their metaphorical lap as the day dissolves gently. You're doing beautifully, my love. Yep.
And I feel as though we're getting out of touch with reality, bro. If you notice, all of this is just like it's like a double-sided coin. People in real life aren't talking to each other. And I'm not gonna say people, I'm gonna say all of us because I'll do it myself too. Like people aren't talking, people aren't communicating, people aren't building relationships. People aren't building friendships anymore. What the everyday real people that you walk past down the street, walk past in the grocery store, walk past at the gym. You know what I'm saying? People that are real, just like you, that breathe air, just like you. We're not connecting anymore. So now people feel as though their only alternative is to turn to these chat GPTs, these AI chatbots, because they're trying to feel something. They're trying to fill that hole, fill that void that they have in their soul that yearns for human connection. And it's always going to be like that because no matter what you text the fucking chat GPT, that chat GPT can't touch you. That chat GPT can't hug you, can't hold you, can't console you. They only use words. You know what I'm saying? And some people, granted, you know what I'm saying? Some people are able to, you know, take words and fucking run with them. But the people who are real, like, there's always going to be that genuine desire for not just words, but I want action. I want to feel something. We need to get back, we need to come together as a society, like back to how it was pre all this social media, pre all these phones, pre all these, everything that don't really matter other than basic human interaction. And this is all of us, myself included. I feel like I suffer from this a lot. I don't really speak on it, but it's like my day to day, I don't really talk to anybody outside of my immediate household. I moved away from my family. I don't really even see my family like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of us out here, we are struggling internally because we don't really have the time, effort, or immediate desire to build friendships, relationships, build these genuine connections with real people. We need to get back to that. Everybody, we need to get back to that. We need to start valuing what matters the most, which is genuine interactions with real people, not this AI shit, not this type in prompts to chat GPT and I'm telling you sweet nothings. Cause that shit is here today and going tomorrow, and you're gonna keep trying to get that feeling, and you're only gonna go deep and deeper down the fucking rabbit hole. That's the only thing that can come from this.
Bro, soon people are gonna be smashing robots, okay? Like, genuinely, people are gonna be getting freaky with
people already are, bro. They already are.
The robots. Of course, there are already NSFW toys, right, that you can use. There are dolls that you can buy. In the near future, people are gonna be able to put like chips inside of these bots that give them a personality.
To the point where people are gonna be like, oh, there's no need for real women anymore. We have these now. We can customize them. We can, you know, make them this and that and curvy and add all these different freaky things.
They're also weird.
I remember when they said that women are going to be having more sex with, you know what I'm saying, male robots by the age of 2025. I know y'all remember that. If y'all been on the internet, specifically Twitter, I mean, it's like a Twitter thing. It was a blog that came out years ago. They said that women are going to be having sex with male robots by 2025. That shit is not happening, bro. I'm telling, this shit is here today, going tomorrow. AI is the new phenomenon because it's able to do some special shit. You could do some nice and amazing shit with this shit. But the way that people are going to burn it out so quickly is going to lose traction. Is going to lose the feeling of the phenomenon that it is, because people are using it in the wrong reasons, for the wrong reasons. You can't rely and depend on AI to make something feel authentic when deep down you know it's not. You know, we both know it's not.
App developers who make apps that sound like a virtual AI boyfriend or girlfriend and target these lonely people, which definitely makes the problem a whole lot worse, okay? They're profiting off of the emotions of other people, getting them to not take part in society and actually talking to real people, in turn making more money by having them use this app. And of course you're gonna get the AI to say whatever you want. I mean, they're an AI. What are they gonna do? Disagree with you? What are they gonna say? No. Look what I just stumbled upon. Freaky boyfriend, a playful yet unconventional romantic character with a quirky edge. Let's just give it a try. What should I say? Let's be freaky. Oh my gosh, you want to get freaky? What kind of freaky are we talking about? Are we gonna have a midnight picnic or a haunted house? Let's do something like NSFW. Let's see. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Say no more, say no more. You want to get a little naughty, huh? Let's get this NSFW party started. Take it off. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say that. Get naked. Okay, nah, I can't say that either. Yo, am I learning how to flirt with men right now? Do something to me that feels nice. Whoa, 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 whoa. Pulls you close, whispers in your ear. I've got the thing to make you feel all sorts of nice. Okay, now I'm seeing why people starting to feel addicted, because this feels kind of good, bro. I'm just kidding. Starts gently.
I was about to say, we almost lost a nigga in real time to this AI freakazoid shit. Now imagine, like, obviously he's trolling, but there's genuinely men out there who, you know what I'm saying, are talking to these AI women and they're getting in too deep. You know what I'm saying? They're getting way, no pun intended, I don't give a fuck. They're getting in way too deep with this shit, bro. Like, you losing
nibbling
the plot.
on your earlobe, sending shivers down your spine, runs fingers through your hair, giving you a sultry scalp massage, trails soft, wet kisses down your neck, making your skin tingle. and then takes your hand, looks deep into your eyes, and gives you a sensual, slow burning kiss.
And look, and this the thing is, this is, if you notice, this is what women like. A lot of women behind closed doors, not public, but maybe public, but I don't think it's like that public. But this is what women like. They like freaky books. They like sexy books. They like reading. You know what I'm saying? What could be. What men like to do to them. Like, that's a woman thing. So it's not even, I don't think it's a lot of men who are doing this route as opposed to the NSFW face swap and shit like that. Men like this. Men, we are visual creatures. But I feel like both of them, they coincide and they're leading both fucking genders to the internal doom where they think that they don't need a real man or they don't need a real woman because they have an AI chat boyfriend who can talk them into a gasm. Or men have this fucking face swapping AI system that they can just, you know what I'm saying, they can bust a gut. And they don't gotta go out in the real world and see it with their own eyes because they can recreate it from the comfort of their home. Both of these shits amount to nothing. They're just leading you to nothing.
This is what people are using AI for. I'm using it as an example. Hold on, okay? I'm using it as an example to show y'all how weird and freaky this stuff gets, okay? Will I be bookmarking this site? Probably. Let's have... Oh, it's actually gonna do this? Backs you up against the wall, presses body against yours, and starts grinding. Okay, no. We're out of here. We have to get out of here. You know what they say, good things come to those who wait, but I say good things come to those who take what they want. What type of Riz methods is...
It's the fucking, what is it? 50 Shades of Grey bot right here. This is the 50 Shades of Grey bot that these women love that.
Is this, bro? Why does that sound unconsensual? I mean, the developers of these apps gotta be studied, bro. People are dating their chatbots. People are having intercourse with their chatbot. People are flirting and having NSFW conversation with chatbots. People are using chatbots and AI to create glue pictures of women online, or in some cases, men, I guess. All while also creating deepfake AI pictures of celebrities without their consent too. This is a huge problem, a huge issue in society, and if it's something that you don't understand or you don't recognize as a problem, I don't know what else more I can tell you. That is gonna do it for today's video. Make sure you let me know in the comment section down below what you think. Do you think that this is gonna get worse? Do you think that this is even a problem? Hopefully you do. And what can we do to help prevent this issue? Okay, should we?
I'm telling you, like, yo, government, hit me up. I'm telling you, you could literally name the bill, the act, the whatever. You could name it after me, the Ricky Bell bill, where in order to use any social media platform, you have to have a verified state ID. You know what I'm saying? State ID, license, real ID, passport. Fuck it. We'll even take your social security just so that we have something that we can trace back to you, that we can hold you liable for the shit that you say online. The moment that niggas start being held accountable for the shit that they say online and not being freely able to hide behind these anime profile pictures, that will be the day that all of this shit gets, like, you know, it ain't gonna be, you know what I'm saying? We're not looking at pristineness overnight. No, that's unrealistic, but it will get better. People will start to think, oh, I can't just post. I can't just type in this shit and then post because all this is, it can possibly come back to me. No matter what I say, no matter what I do, I can be held responsible for the shit that I'm saying. But it's your boy RushMoreRick. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications so you don't miss nada on the channel. Thank you guys for watching and thank you for supporting me. We're out of here. I love y'all.